Okay, that's very interesting. So the rules changed a little. You don't have to go through YouTube anymore. You can just stream directly from OBS. Of course, if you log in into your account. Interesting. And you get even the chat. You even get a chat inside OBS. That's neat. Cool changes. How cool. You don't have to go through YouTube. Well, let's give it a go then. Haven't streamed in a long time. But I thought to myself, why not? Let's go and stream the Kanna-hood job instead of making a video this time. Of course, when you go through YouTube, you can see more stats. That's more useful. Okay, I was doing quests. We are very close to hitting level 200. Interesting. Interesting. So you go through OBS instead of just YouTube. That's also gonna be a test then. In the same way. It's those levels that's really quick to earn. 190. When you get to level 250, that's when the headache starts. I assume all of you already been through this quest, there's no reason to read them. We are here to do one thing only, is to level up, nothing else. Okay, so do I get something? I forgot this quest line. Those who remain. Oh man. Okay, I should go out and I should have a side crusade. There, Twilight Berry on the end. I also noticed that the frames are much better. When you stream through Discord, when it doesn't have to go through YouTube. But the drawback is you can't see the concurrent views and stuff like that. And who's watching, at least I don't see it. And you? Yeah, I wish with level 250 you could level this easy. Okay, we get out and then we go continue one of the quests. Okay, this one gives a huge amount of experience, but you have to sit there through 15 minutes of cutscenes that you cannot skip. Having a new home, you also have to sit. Like heaven for Maple World. Auction house, trades. Okay, I have a job, that should be interesting. How's your mission going? I see, so you lost Ninja Spy Journal. It would have proven most useful for getting intel on Nebunaga. What's done is done. Actually, I had a few of them transcribed, so you can have one. No, I tossed it away. Intro, Taro. Ringo. Is there a reason to read it? Will you get something for it? First page, view Intel records. Guess I will have to keep this annoying journal in my inventory because he will continue nagging. Heaven, a new world, and a new home. Twilight period, warrior. Okay, I'll get the medallion. Let's see. What's this? Engraved pirate. Knuckler. Never seen that before. I didn't increase my smithing level, so 400 MP is not relative. So 30 levels, 150 and 180, still the same medal. Same stats. Engraved. Int plus 10 for a pirate. Good stuff. Always loved to be my pirate more smarter than yesterday. Next. Silent Crusade. Oh, that wasn't the right one. It was raised from the ruins, that's why. This is the new one. So there is an increase. That was my bad. My bad. Those are the events that's going on right now. Dark World 3, those who remained. Well, sitting 15 minutes, we'll have to do it, but not now. Later. We'll go to Silent Crusade to level up right now. My favorite town. If you use the teleporter and you come here, this will not trigger. You have to use the portal for the scripts to run. I tried it. They did it cool. I like it. I wish they also worked on the Arcane River quest. When you rescue Cow, when he vanishes away, he pops back right in before it fades to white. I don't like it. I wish they just removed him and he disappeared like intended. Binary community. Here's the traitor. Yeah, Skip, we're just here for the experience. We wanna level up, so grant us that. First time I'm hearing the music here, usually I have something else playing. So they changed the music here a little bit. Yep, it's gonna be more grind. Man, not having a pet in this area is gonna be really annoying, looting all of those bellows by yourself. I'm not one hit KO'd, I'm interested. Well, all the other classes you have seen before, this is the process I'm usually going through to get to level 200. Killing. Then looting. You see, even the pet have a hard time looting it. interesting. I don't one hit KO them. And I have good equipment, relatively. With 500,000 damage range, and I'm still don't 100% kill them with one hit. Interesting. Now those familiars give me mesos and item drop rate, so hope it works here and it increase their drop rate so we can finish it quicker. Now what we can do, we can put Kishin here and then we can Yakuza boss or whatever they call him, Yaksha. Very nice. Even though I like the Hayato Samurai much better. He can cover 3 to 4 platforms, depends on the map. But he shorts out quickly. If he would to stick there 1 minute, that will be OP skill. Would love it even more. Too bad it's not 100 enemies. Why do I have to loot all of this crap all the time? 50 jobs, and if you intend to make all 50 you have to grind all of them here. Well, you don't have to, you can skip events and stuff, but I can just buy experience potions and be done with it. And it's only one part. It's only one part. Come on, isn't that a town? Can't I just teleport to the other part? That will be quicker. It's a good thing you don't have to do the Crusader quests. Silent Crusade, the first part. I don't think I have defeated Arcarium easy. I defeated Arcarium normal and it doesn't count. So I have to defeat Arcarium first to finish the first part of the Silent Crusade quests. This they give experience, which is a good thing. Always loved that skill. Kanna is insane. Check this out. Orochimaru personally came to eradicate the enemies. Yep. Cool stuff. Kanna is surprisingly extremely fun. After the remaster it became even better. I wish they could let you spam this Vanquisher's Charm more often. It drains lots of mana. Let's see what about the XP gains. Oh, not level 200 yet. I wonder how she's gonna be after 5th job. Lucky for me, I don't go to YouTube and watch all of these classes because I don't want to spoil for myself. Because if I watch, I will know what's coming. And I don't want to know what's coming, I want to be surprised. I wanted to evaluate the job myself. Marksman, surprisingly extremely fun after all the remasters. And at 5th job, extremely fun. I'm thinking about maining him one day. I would say Marksman is second main now after Hayato. He's not high level, but still, I'm thinking of maining one. Now we need to kill... No, we need to kick centipedes. Okay, we grab it. Done. Usually I do these quests at after level 200 because they still give a good experience even after that. Please disappear correctly. Yay, but Haku still left behind. Uh-oh, immersion breaker. Damn, I slammed on the floor there. Somebody on YouTube gave me good advice. Put Y as NPC chat and then you will skip all the dialogue and you automatically press yes. Excellent. Very useful. Now I don't have to press additional presses and use the arrow keys and press enter, because if you press enter by default it says no. This skill, what it's called? Exorcist charm. When I unlock my 5th job, it is going to be the first skill I use as a booster node. Because it has a very short cooldown, it's very useful and has very good range when you shoot it down. But if you wanna hit the upper monsters, let's say this platform, this one, if you just stand and cast it, it won't hit up. You have to jump for it to reach. However, when you use it on a platform, it has much higher reach. And it hits all the monsters below, which is very good. Man, this music in Sleepywood brings so much memories. I remember when I started playing this game, I was a warrior in 2005. My friend recommended for me this game. And I was playing and I got to Sleepywood. And it was like a higher level area, 25 plus, if I remember correctly. And then somebody level 40s organized a party and they dragged me into coming with them to the lowest bottoms where the tower of spears. resides, and I followed them. That was really exciting back then, because everybody was so weak, and the Tauro magic spears and the other one, what they called, Tauro spears and Tauro... I forgot, but you get the point. They were doing extremely high damage back then. It was very dangerous area. We will see them later with this quest line. That was really exhilarating, like the struggle to survive was real. We had a cleric and we had a assassin, like level 40, who gave us haste. That was the first time I experienced haste. We had a cleric and we had a assassin. All of those signs they have above their heads points to Will. Will the spider. Really cool. When I played the early stages of this quest, when you would enter the portal disappears, but your character will be revealed like he's still standing there. Since they fixed it, but not completely, because Haku's still left behind. Which means you're not really entering any portal, it's just imagination. Okay, the cargos. Cargos were extremely dangerous back then as well. Level 50, 60 or 60 and above usually would train here. That's all we had to train on anyway, on those levels. Can you imagine, for hours and hours and hours, weeks upon weeks, training on cargos to level up? And it was brutal. It was really brutal. And level 70 he would advance to third job, not 60, 70. It was a real pain. Good thing that they give experience. Which means it's not a complete waste of time. Because they didn't give experience, that would be a bummer. I mean, you're just taking them out to get the wild cargo eye. So they give experience, also speed it up a little bit. Which I do like. You can even stay here for longer if you wish, but you have a timer, so eventually you will get kicked out. But if you don't daydreaming, you can come back and do it all over again, I assume, never trying. There we go, Tauro Makis and Tauro Spears. Makis? Tauro Makis? Show them what for. Those guys. Those guys. Before we had Ossyria, we would venture down deep below to Sleepywood. Those was the most menacing monsters in 2005, and seeing them for the first time was sending chills down my spine. Because they would do 700 damage back then. So basically, hermits, if they got struck by their spears, they would usually one-hit KO. Me as a warrior, I had that 700 HP, but I only could sustain one hit. Still don't know how it works. It says duration 30 seconds, but sometimes it lasts over a minute. Because the cooldown comes off and you can summon it again, but it's still in place. So I don't know how it works. Tauromaki's hoof, come on, come on, come on. Will he get an upgrade, this guy, in the 5th jump? I mean, the summoning is really cool, but summoning it every 30 seconds is really hassle. I just wanna be lazy, you know? I wanna place it in one spot and then it do for me the jump. For 2 minutes at least. So I can cover one side of the map and he covers the other one for me. Okay, we did it, let's go. The grind here is not really the main reward. Getting the experience from this guy. This gal. Yeah, Rochelle, her sister, I forgot. Yeah, the experience you get here is even good after level 205 even. Sometimes I leveled in other places and I skipped it until level 205 and it still was giving a huge boon of experience. But right now I just want to speed it up, so... The enemies. Those don't give experience, I don't think. Yeah, very sad. See? Didn't want to look those flowers, oh well. Music here is A1, always love the desert. In games, living in one is not the same. I live in one. That was terramorphed. Oh, this one is good. It used to be my alarm in the morning. One fell swoop.
知れ
What impressed me in this game is they made NPCs walk. '96, '96, we're getting closer. Scorpion Stinger, let's go. Those should give experience this time around. And you get the chill music, yay.
知れいでよ
Nah, I wanted you to get to the very edge.
知れなお地高よれ なお地高よれ
So I got this boost, buff duration 10%, so instead of 30 seconds you have 2 extra. Ooh, big deal.
吐く参る 知れ知れ知れ知れ
Nice. Need to visit the auction house, see what changed.
大麻優勢
Is it Ludibrium? Yes. So they ain't speaking. Come to Ludibrium immediately. And you go? You don't even get to argue.
ハゼロ灰となれ
Yes, yes, give me your rewards.
ハゼロ
I got some notes prepared. Oh. Oh, even if you receive damage, you don't transform back. Okay, that's good to know. I remember as soon as you touch a monster, you lose the transformation. Okay, what you want? Kraken Ludibrium. Okay, you need to use the portal. Yes.
はぜろ思考よれはぜろはぜろ
Yep. Can get them in the lower platform.
はぜろ灰となれ
Sadly, it's only like 300%. Need to increase it.
はぜろ
That's a very useful skill if only it was doing more damage.
はぜろ
Yep. The reach is not that far. You have a square, invisible square. So let's see, maybe you have like attack range all the way down, maybe up here, and then to the sides.
はぜろ
You see, down they all got hit, up there they didn't. If I jump, I can get them, like this. Yes. Nice heft. Mobilizing, yes. Oh, this here we will see the betrayal. 98, so close. Cha! I was grabbed. Nice. They reworked the animations. Even though I was still standing there, did you see the buff? I seen the buff. They just make me invisible, but I'm still technically standing there, because if they move you, the camera will also have to move. I don't know if you ever noticed when you teleport from quest to quest. When you accept the quest and you get teleported, when you finish all enemies and the camera fades or it attempts to teleport you somewhere, let's say that's the middle, you can always see your character on the left somewhere. He's just invisible, but he's still present. That's how you get the camera views. Your character always stands there. He was just invisible during quests and dialogues. Your sister, right? They made the music kinda more electric. They slowed it down and they made it more electric. And more dramatic too. Music is cool. No, Rochelle, wait! Guess it's time to fight. You see how I dropped down? I dropped down here. It means we moved another map. Everything that happened wasn't on this map. It was on a different map, and then you got dropped down to this map. It's map on top of map on top of map. Always loved that area, it was always so mysterious. Oh, and this is my favorite music. They really put on a whole orchestra into this basement and supply warehouse. Hey, damn. Just noticed it's them. You get them in the main quest. When you want to advance to 6th job, they will accompany you. Silent Crusade Elite. Where are the old medals?
Ah, there you are. So now that you've seen them firsthand, tell me, what did you think?
Hello, Gerwin from Skyrim. The best I can remember is guys from the College of Winterhold in Skyrim. The mage give you the summoner quest and sells you illusion spellbooks. And she's not voiced. Like, why? Why they voiced Health and Health they left unvoiced?
Watching from afar pales to being there in the flesh. All according to plan is far too cliché. So instead, I'll just say it's well within acceptable parameters. For now, you may rest. Both you and this mirror world have served your purposes admirably.
Yep, Rochelle never made an appearance again. That's why.
It's almost time. I don't know how long, but I will be waiting. Waiting is one of my little pleasures in life.
That's why he consumed her. That's why she never made an appearance. Supply merchant. Looks like they removed the coins. Auction house cannot. That music is so good. Wow. Then you get some army kind of boost of morale and motivation. The beginning is so good. I assume it's violence. So good. And trumpets too. Holy, they invested. When the Resistance came out? 2009? 2010? Can't believe they were making such good music back then. We are level 199. 6 more percent we advance to level 200. Now it's full orchestra. Who remember this? Wow, so good. Why they didn't maintain it a little bit longer? It's so good. But this one is the best. Because it's kinda quiet, dramatic, fast, pressure inducing, inspiring, secretive. Wow, so good how they nailed this theme. Then everything on the surface. On the surface like this sounds all giggity diggity. All balloons, please and thank yous. But this town holds really dark secrets if you play the plot. It has even some Rayman 1 vibes here. Let me check the auction house. List all again. I even lowered the prices considerably by half. Okay. Let me try taking on Akarium easy. Maybe I can advance the quest like that. Silent Crusade. Boss damage. Okay, should be enough. Not easy.
Still blind to the difference between courage and carelessness, aren't you? Face me if you are ready to throw your life away! I suppose I should thank you for barging in here. If you hadn't gone to the trouble of destroying my life's work, I would feel a slight pang of guilt at making you suffer.
Yeah, who cares? Can't you see I'm casting spells? Why are you not invisible while you do that? Such a bummer. Even easy is difficult. What a snake, man. Hate this guy so freaking much. Sure, why don't you use attack reflection, huh? He'll deal with this one. Come on, get stunned. Excellent. Ooh. Okay, I got Arcarium and Silent Crusade. Arcarium, you see? To stop Arcarium's conspiracy you need to defeat him, and I did, so... I did? Interesting. I got T's confusion fragment on easy, no less. This one cost about like what, 11 million one? Go to Rainy. What did I do wrong? Let me check. Defeat Arcarium and quickly. I did, and if you enter this teleport and you all the way to the right, you're just getting blocked. I mean, you don't get to fight another version of Arcarium. And I already defeated normal Arcarium once when I was given the quest, so... Yep. Different music, how much I would listen to that one when I was playing my mage back in 2009. Yep, there's nowhere else to go, so what Arcarium are you supposed to defeat? I defeated normal, I defeated easy. Still nothing. Now I can't even leave this place, man. Nah. Okay. Looks like you cannot accept quests that teleport you. A new home. Let's teleport there. He will give me experience. We will level up. There we go. Level 200 reached. 5th job and spiritual release. Come to Mijoka, we have news. What's going on? I hope Oda's army isn't on the move. Master of Onmyudo. Onmyudo. Aren't you squishy? Huh? Yep, this is one again, another one of those when you cannot skip. Instant Rayman 1 vibes. Okay, so you find him, you do a chain of quests, and then you revisit his memories in his past, and you find out why he was stuck on the ground like that. Tim. One eye. Tim. Over there. Tim. Xenon, one of them. This one is funny, missing an arm. This one is injured with bandages. This must be Smarty Pants. This one has a headache. Light bulbs. This one missing ears. Okay, so room for improvement. It's one of those, man. Not this time. Ride or died. Cave in the jiffy, come on. Yes. Alive the drop. Very good. Clear, everything's clear already. Music is very good. Suspenseful. Okay, 5th job, here we go. This is what we set out to do. Today it's gonna be a little bit unconventional. It's gonna be a stream instead of a video. Yes, yes, now I'm good. As you wish, talk to me again if you want. Okay, now we go to the Dark World 3 Those Who Remained. It's gonna be like 15 minutes now sitting through dialogue that I watched over and over and over and over again. Why do I do that? Because if you complete his bloody quest, you unlock his camp as a shortcut, as a quick return. It's actually worth it in the long run because we returned it here. We returned it for quests, for coins, for equipment, from Damien. Music is great. Tem, tem, tem. A choir, huh? In MapleStory? A choir in MapleStory. Well, be. MapleStory. Skyrim theme will all forever will be remembered. And all the music that associated with choir have a very special place in me. I would say it like my favorite music of all time, even when it's done correctly. Warcraft 3 Human Theme 1. 20 seconds, that choir is unbeatable. Man, here we go, you better grab something. It's gonna be a long one. Then let me tell you. So if the Demon Slayer took his brother, why do we still fight Damien? I'm not so clear on that. If he stopped his brother, then we shouldn't fight him. It's what happened, so how Damien returned. That's weird. Maybe I missed something. You see, everything is cleared. Everything went back to life. Everything is prosperous, so why do we end up fighting Damien? Not so sure about that. Oh my goodness, so finally this log has ended. Why was it important? Because when we go here now, we can use this camp. You have to go to that slug if you want to unlock it. Cleansing weekly, maybe. We have Reverse City to visit. Even though in the beginning doing that weekly quest gives good experience for the first levels. Hop! Trick, Clear, return. Return to me. Hazero. I hope I got them down there too. Yes, I did. Excellent. Extremely powerful, but it procs barely. Nice. Before the remaster, I remember if you cast it and then cast it again, it would cause the dark lightning. Damage was okay. The range was also a-okay. Let's see here. Make 3 spots for the crystals. Okay, so all these parts usually you would see in a video. Today you see it live. And this one we need 10 badges, right? Yes, only my Hayato of all of my characters have 10 badges of familiars. Most of them are extremely rare to acquire and very expensive. So especially a deck consists of like average 10 to 12 familiars and like 2 or 3 of them are boss familiars. And if you're higher level, well, getting a boss familiar is extremely difficult. You have to use a lower level character to defeat that boss and then send that familiar to your main. Or you can just buy it for hundreds of millions. Magnus, we meet again. Gotcha. Not moves.
灰となれ
What is that? Very good. Now we go to Genesis. Be ready. Be ready, be ready. That's really excellent. You can live stream and record at the same time. That's phenomenal. They do not change the goddess for me, but let's see what questions she's gonna have today. Cherish the most. My friends who adventure with the people of Maple World. Well, if you know anything about the Sengoku era, they just came from another dimension into Maple World. So, of course, my friends, because we all got stuck in here. I see. That must be not be easy. Go to Memory Keeper. Here we go. We going. Stand here because I want to talk to Tina. Bam. Fifth job, Kanna. Let's see. Summon Yukitori. No, Yuki Musume. Spirit's Domain. Liberated Spirit Circle. Everything is spirit. And there we go. Upgraded Ghost Yaksha. Yashakaba. I wanna call him. Ghost Yashakaba. Not Yashka. Yaksha. No, it's Yaksha. Yashakaba, I wanna call it. Don't know why. Great Oni. Oni. What is Oni? It's not snake. No, heavy snake. Oni. Great Oni. Onimusha. Great Omi. 70-second cooldown, 120, 25 seconds, and 120. Okay, so you probably know by now that skills that have shorter cooldown go on X. Never mind, it doesn't go on X, it's passive. Okay, what about you? Open the portal to the underworld, calling forth the great lord himself to visit his wrath upon the wretched, unaffected by attack reflection, invisible during casting. There we go, Arcanium, there we go. I should have cast this on you, so I'll be invisible during your stupid one-hit KO. Open a portal to the underworld, calling forth the great lord himself. If a fourth or below ghost Yakshiba is dismissed, sacrifice will be accumulated according to the amount of time the ghost was summoned. If the accumulated sacrifice reaches 30 seconds plus, the great lord can be summoned. So you cannot summon two. It's one or the other, or after. The great lord repeatedly attacks up to 15 enemies for 494% damage 5 times. Upon reusing the skill, the portal will immediately close and the great lord will perform his final attack, which attacks up to 15 enemies for 722% damage. So it's a little bit weaker than Susanoo of my Hayato. Opening a portal. We'll switch it to H. Spirit's Domain, what you want? Summon duration 35. Musume assists Kanna, dealing. Okay. Alright. Where do I place you? On 3. And Spirit's Domain. Okay, let's read it. Summons the Yuki Mushima. Museum. A specter who wields intense cold. The Yuki Museum helps Kanna attack enemies unaffected. Attack reflection. Mana cost 40. Yuki Musume. Duration 35 seconds. See, that's my problem. Why not 2 minutes when I need you most? Yuki Musume assists Kanna, dealing 310% damage to 8 enemies 6 to 8 times. When Yuki Musume is summoned, Kanna's mana consumption is reduced by 50% and 2% HP is recovered on every attack. Ooh. So we will summon this Yuki. It will be the best time to spam Vanquisher's Charm. Instead of 40 mana drain, you get 20 mana drain, so you can maintain it for actually for 10 seconds for once. And Spirit Domain. Spirit Stone duration. Summons a Spirit Stone that amplifies the abilities of you and your party. It grows more powerful as it absorbs mana. The effects of Spirit's Domain do not stack. Mana cost 40, Spirit Stone duration 40 seconds. The cursed Spirit Stone grows more powerful with every airy mana absorbed from the caster. And activates additional effects per stage. Boosting Cursed Spirit Stone can be boosted up to 2 times. Basic effect deals 300 up to 15 enemies within range 9 times every 3 seconds, periodically restores 1 of HP MP, final damage 2%, status resistance plus 20. Boosts stage 1, additional effect, boosts basic effect by 2x, party members within range attack speed, casters burst damage 21, and the mana cost of the caster skills is reduced. Stage 2, additional effect, boosts basic effect by 3x, party members range by 2 attack speed, casters burst damage by 42%, and the mana cost of the caster skills is reduced by 100. Meaning you can just spam. If you get a skill, you can just spam this left and right without any repercussions of wasting all of your mana. Princess, wow. Go to 1. What about you? Cooldown I wanted. Bellflower cooldown, also reduction. And maybe duration. Discover mana veins are longer. Maximum number of veins that can be concurrently active increased by 1 is also very good. But this one, duration, because it gives boss damage. I think that would be a good investment. Because this unlocks at level 190, so that should be a superior option, I know, but still. I'm not using it that much to actually think that it deserves investment. Okay. Go like this. X B and 3, and the other one is passive. Yes. Conjures a magic circle that releases spirits wrongfully sacrificed to perform evil spells. After 5 uses, you can call forth an even larger circle unaffected by attack reflection. You cannot summon the circle yourself. It is periodically activated when you use following skills: Shikigami, Haunting, and Vanquisher's Charm. Only 2 skills. Huh. So this one. Hey! Nice. Periodically summons a giant magic circle, max enemies hit 15 damage. 150%. Why so low? Why not 250 at least? Number of attacks 15. The magic circle will disappear either when it moves a certain distance, when it reaches the top of the map, and souls that deal 205% damage 15 times to 3 enemies will appear in up to 7 locations. 3 enemies? That is all? The giant magic circle summons souls in up to 11 locations. Okay, let's go see it in action. Do you have more notes for me? Yes, you do. Good, let us unlock them. Excellent. And I will get a little bit more, 400. So I can get my usual nodes. 300, that goes to my rent, because leveling past level 260 is a nightmare, basically insane and almost impossible, unless you sit for days, and I do not have that patience. Man, that music of Temple of Time, plays its strings, and the music basically plays tick tock, there your time goes, tick tock, your life goes, tick tock, every single day passes by, but you can't stop it, ta la la. Step through. Yes, do I have anything with you? No, I did all the quests for you. You should be happy. You should be content. Stranger, it's all because of you. It's your fault. It's all over the tree. Memory, my precious memory. Why only they have reflections in the water and not me? Tell you why, because it's scripted. You stranger, it is all because of you. There he goes again. Never stops. Time for you to become a memory. Ooh, nice. They gave us Xmas vibes here. Sweet, very sweet. Cow. Say no. If you say yes, well, prepare to grind 5 levels without additional XPs from Legato. Okay, moment of truth. Though I have the Sakura tree, will give me experience. One. The usual. 4. Who asked you? I wanted the sharp eyes. Why do you have to intervene here? We needed you anyway. Okay, anything that Kanna have? Well, this one is Sokono's Blessing and Sengoku Force. Ooh, Mana Overload. I think I'll go with Mana Overload instead of the Princess, because them I like. They do a lot of damage and they go far. What's this? This one is good for bosses. Okay, Shingaki Haunting. Falling Sakura, I don't use it that much, so no. The boss. And of course this, already forgot what it's called. Those the boost nodes I need. Should max it first because I use it the most, so of course it should be doing the most damage. Night Ghost Guide. Kishin, also good. We need Kishin in both. One who gives Kishin both and Shikigami, and the other one who gives this thing or both or Shikigami or and the Yaksha. Yosuzume. Vertibel also good, but the cooldown is very long. I need something more practical with a shorter cooldown. Well, never mind, I will look for it later. Put it here. You go on N. And you go on F4. I will use HP instead, right? Ooh, it changed color. Oh, yes, I use HP. Who cares? I have the Sakura. Man, that's annoying. Sure. Got him. Why do you touch? You don't even stand a chance. Okay, good. Boo. Why is... Huh? Everything is dark. That was because of my mana overload, no? Wait, why do I have mana? I don't need mana, I don't use mana, son. Like that, so I know where it's on cooldown. We need sequence. Oh, I got that one as well. Nice, very nice. You. You, I wanna check first. How do you behave before I start using you full time? Yes, come on. Yes, talk to him. Yes. We agree. Accept the quest. Now we're gonna go see the skills. How much field experience? Only one. No. Better have good news for me. 7. We can do a little bit better. Come on, what's wrong with this area, man? Level channel 2 or 3 should back me up. Even worse. Okay, if you find 80%, then let's stick to it at least. Oh my god. So the highest were 60 or 70. There we go, 90. Accept. Oh my god, this room, these stupid anti-hackers who still ignore all of your BS. And you only harm your legit users with this. So if you wanna attack, you need to release the rune, otherwise you get no experience. Really lame. But I already finished the quest, I'm not going. I wanna play a little bit more. Okay, what's X does? Oh. It does damage. Very strong actually. Ooh.
思考よれ
Oh, what? Oh. Is this job taking the whole map or what? Man. No wonder it's really easy to level up with Kanna. Look at this. This is impressive, man. I dare go to say it even takes on my Hayato. Oh. Man, the spirit walking is something, huh? Well, I'll be. Have to say I'm already impressed. I mean, you can use a few skills after the 5th job and you can understand within seconds if you like this job and if it has potential in the future or if it does not.
ハイとなれ
For example, I watched Daki, the MapleStory streamer, who covers a lot of footage from MapleStory. Basically, he have a lot of debates about Adele. And okay, and if I use mana overload, nice, much better. And basically, he says that Adele is like the superb class in MapleStory, right? And when I advanced finally after 5 years, my Adele to 5th job, it was nothing special. I didn't really like the class. The summoning sword was cool, but it was taking long to summon. And he wasn't really that much of a whole map class like this Kanna. This Kanna, for me personally, is much more fun to play. Already from the little I have seen.
凍てつけ
Oh, she's scary. Why didn't they don't give this lady to my Ice Lightning Mage? That looks cool.
入れよ思考よれ散れ ハイとなれ
Can teleport though. Not bad, not bad. Let's place X again, it covers a huge portion of the map. All the way up, or it doesn't do damage. Oh yeah, it does damage by itself. Look at this. Wow. Then you cast the mana circle, which goes up, and you cover the entire map. Look at that. This skill takes one area, and I with this take the other area. That's nuts. Nuts in a very good way. Oh wow, look at those arms. Huh.
ハゼロハイとなれなお思考よれ
Periodically summons a giant magic circle, max enemy number of attacks, of certain distance. The giant magic circle summons souls in up to 11 locations. You see how my mana ran out and I maxed it out. So if we use this one, it should reduce the mana cost. Yeah, reduce it, there you go, mana consumption by 50%. This one as well, right? Or the stages, or was it X? It was this one. Yeah, caster skills reduced by 50%. It was this one and this one. So we wait for the charm.
ハゼロ 入れよ
No, I didn't want to place it there. I wanted to go up and place it. I messed it up.
思考よれ
Okay, so use 3. Yukitsuke. Then we use that. Look at the difference. And if you attack a boss, you won't run of mana at all. Sweet.
大麻流星譜
Oh. Look at that. Oh. Because he went away. Invisible during casting. Open the portal. I messed something up because as long as my Yaksha disappeared, he also disappeared. Yaksha is dismissed. If a 4th or below ghost Yaksha is dismissed, sacrifice will be accumulated according to the amount of time the ghost is summoned. Nice. If the accumulated sacrifice reaches 30 per sec, the Great Lord can be summoned. The Great Lord repeatedly attacks. So I cannot summon by itself. I wanna check it out.
ハゼロ
Let's see about notes here. There we go. Shingami-chan.
舞となれ
So I want this, I want Shikigami. And what I use? Yaksha I use more, right? Than Kishin. I use them both, but Yaksha more than Kishin. Because his cooldown is much shorter and you can place him much sooner.
なお思考よれ散れ散れハゼロ
Tengu Strike, I don't use it that much to validate its use for now. Night Ghost Guide,
散れ
I don't use it that much as well right now. There we go, boss. They call it boss. But I need the Shikigami, come on.
舞となれハゼロ入れよ思考よれハゼ
Oh, I already moved one. Where did you come from now?
思考よれ
Nine-tailed. Naruto lore. Have a portal we taken, the rewards are worth it.
いてつけ舞となれ一気当選入れ皆等しく滅せよ
Well, that's all I
皆
managed to
等
do.
しく滅せよ
I understand it's like with the wolf. If you do more damage, you receive a better reward. Why did you remove my mana? What the hell? Okay, going back to the boost.
舞となれ
Looks like I went too far. There we go. Tengu strike, no. Not Wenpushi, why can't you give me boss and Shikigami? Always the boosts I want I don't receive. Always have to look for hours for the ones I want. Always show down my throat the things I don't want. There we go, Exorcist Shikigami would fall in Sakura. When did I last time use Falling Sakura? There, intentionally I will use it. So they didn't give me the things I want. So I have to either craft what I want, or we use different nodes. We go to... What else do I need? Shikigami? No, not Tempest. No. No, not that Shikigami. That's so great. That's Shikigami? No, not that Shikigami. No. Oh, it's also Shikigami. Yeah, Shikigami. Then we go to Shikigami. There we go. Now we look here. There we go, but it's boss and it's Kishin, which is also good. Yes, I want it, but we need the exorcist, but not Yesuzume. Almost, but Falling Sakura. No, you annoying. You annoying. You will give me everything, but not the one I want. Like always. Okay, boss then. We look under the boss now. Shikigami and Shikigami. Doppelganger. Okay, they both use called Shikigami then. Apparently. Okay, Shikigami but nine-tailed. No. There we go! It finally happened, my goodness. It only took 20 minutes to find the only boost node I needed. How much it will give me a boost? 50%. Which is decent, it makes it 400% now. Okay, let's turn the quest. Well, that's much for Kanna. So far I really like the 5th job. Yet it's amazing. For me personally, it's much more fun than Adele that everybody keeps talking about. Give it here. $60. Well, whatever, we continue just to do the quests. And I need one more node with that. Think we have both Shikigami, but now we can go with Kishin. Okay, well, when you press on a node you can't attack them. Why? Let's see, do they have it?
ハゼロ
I should have locked the other nodes I was interested in. I think we would find it faster right now. Shikigami.
ハゼロ思考よれ
Insufficient offerings.
入れよ散れ
Where is Shikigami? Did I miss it? Kishin, I mean, sorry. I assume I missed a few nodes. I will take 200 more. I will fill the supplies later. I didn't level up yet, what? With all this experience and I didn't level up yet, how dare you? Like you stood a chance, huh?
タイマー優先ハゼ入れよなお地高よれ散れハ
Look at that, fun job, so many skills to use, so much variety.
ゼ散れ灰となれ
Okay, so how can I summon him right now? Without?
なお地高よれ
Weird, I still don't understand completely how this mechanic work.
ハゼ
There we go. Yes, Kishin, Exorcist, and Shikigami, please. So close, so close.
ハゼロ灰となれハゼロ 一騎当選ハゼ
Get him.
ロ入れよハゼロ ハゼロ灰となれ
Versatile Pandemium.
ハゼロ
Very tempting. Wow, so annoying. Man, can't you give me what I want? I want Shikigami, I want Kishin, and I want Exorcist. That's so difficult for you to pull off. Why do I have to search for hours for you?
ハゼロハクマイルハゼロ思考よれ
Shikigami-chan. Guess I will have to craft my own, because 600 nodes is just not enough to get what I want. Have to sacrifice even more. Will.
知れ思考よれ 受け付け
Get him.
灰となれ
Oh, nice. Look how much I casted there. Wow. Almost. Almost. Here we have Kishin and boss. Should I do it? I use this skill so much. Almost. Gave me Sakura instead.
はぜろ はぜろ
Need to disassemble nodes before I can make my own. How much do you need? Custom. Let's see.
はぜろなお思考よれ
Continue doing something, like just sitting around. Okay, so this. Wait. Okay, boss. We want Kishin. We want Exorcist and Shikigami. Hunt. 500 shards. That was all that I want in a boost node. Can't give me that. Really. I don't need you. Should that be enough? Boost nodes, special nodes. You receive node shards. No, we can. How do you deselect? How do you deselect all then? Never mind. So. We want Hunt. We want Kishin. We want Exorcist. Now that's how the node is gonna look. Before you press craft, always pay attention to the left. You can see 3 icons, 1, 2, 3. Always pay to the left one, because that's gonna take priority. So if you make 2 or 3 boost nodes and you wanna place them, so if you have a Spirit Walker and you have Kishin, it tells you cannot have multiple copy of the same nodes. So you always have to play with 3. So like, for example, if you want the same as me, like Shikigami, you want Exorcist, and you want to have like 3 nodes that do the same boosts, you will have to play them. So next time you have to play Shikigami. Who designed this stupid idiota? Wow, this Nexon. Who designed for them to place those ridiculous enemies that flies and kill you if you AFK for 5 seconds? Jesus Christ, man, what a stupid design. So if I have boss final damage and then I have another boss damage and I have like different boost nodes like Shikigami and Exorcist, it will not let me place it. because it says you have multiple of the same. Where is that boss now? Maybe I deleted all of the associated notes with it. I guess I did. Here's the thing I wanted. Had to craft it because he couldn't offer me. But you get the point. It will tell you you need multiple copies. So you'll have to play around. Next time you have to place Shikigagi on top. Underneath it you can choose Exorcist or Kishin, as long as it's not on top. Let's say I have Kishin. Nope, I just used all of them, I guess. All the boost nodes I had with Kishin were sacrificing here. So if I try to place it here, to tell me you cannot have multiple copies of the same boost node. So you'll have to play with it. Is all. How much do I get boost? 120% damage, nice. If you max it to level 25 and then you use the matrix points to boost it to level 5, you get boost plus 60, which is nice. Shikaro, give me strength. What? I just came here. I turned red, so what stage is it? Why do you always come with me? Don't you see I'm attacking the whole map? I don't need two skills attacking the same map. Everywhere. Whoa. Really cool. Nice. OP. Yep. I think as it absorbs souls, it becomes stronger. Boss damage 161, so if I boost it, critical damage raised.
Now
just went away. That's how I understand it.
皆等しく熱せよ
Nice scrolls.
はぜろ よく発言はい
The job,
となれ
the job is dope. I can tell you that.
はぜろ はぜろ
Yep, I love it.
はぜろ
100%. Finally.
はぜろいでよ
Whoa.
なお地高よれいてつけ
Look at that. Isn't that OP? Let's use XP. It's gonna be even more OP. And blessing. Oh my goodness.
Now 地高よれ 結界ハマ悪マイル
Hammer. You want hammer?
はぜろ入れ灰となれ悪マイル 悪マイル
Nuts.
一気当選
The dark energy. He won't even make a dent.
Now 地高よれいてつけ 灰となれ
Ooh, boss damage, look at that. 213 because of this. It was on second stage, sweet.
皆等しく熱せよ はぜろよく発言かい
Nuts.
いでよ知れ灰となれいてつけ
Don't know about you, but the job is dope. It's really dope.
大麻流星譜
Nice.
皆等しく熱せよ ハゼロハゼロファイトなれ いてつけ
Yep. So if you place that, you will have 100% reduction.
ハゼロなお地高よれいでよ
This map is not big enough for me.
ハゼロファイトなれハクマイル
Final damage is 48%. And you doing how much? The third hit 400. So basically almost 450% damage.
ハゼロなお地高よ
Look at that, that's sick.
れいでよハゼロ
Oh, that's sick. Wow. I don't think I have covered them up like this with any other job up until now.
Yoku hakugen. Kai. Itetsuke. Fight nare.
Too bad you cannot jump high or teleport with it, like Ren does.
Taima Ryuseifu.
Oh, the damage is low. Of course it's a bind skill, but still. Need to enhance it too, so it does more damage and potentially take them one by one hit. That would be useful. Why is it getting cancelled by itself? I don't understand. Good, lock it on all the time. Yeah, we can do that too. Okay, let's go turn in the quest. Looks like we're moving to the second part of this quest line, so let's go. Huge cliff stands at the other side of the lake. I don't know what we're grabbing on. I think we just stick to the walls like glue, like Spider-Man does. Go, go, go. Excellent.
散れはぜろ
70% filled, really?
灰となれはぜろ思考よれはぜろ入れよく発言解吐く参る灰となれ
That's it. No.
思考よれ皆等しく熱せよ 大麻流星譜はぜろ一気当選
OP
はぜろ
in a good way.
はぜ
Man. If fifth job is like this, I wonder what's sixth job.
ろはぜろ入れよ
Nice.
なお思考よれ灰となれ凍てつけ灰となれ
Nuts.
はぜろ陽子白言解力よ道よ皆等しく滅せよ
Of course, everything here already reset.
はぜ
But yeah, the class is dope. I really enjoyed the class even at second job. I guess second job was enough for me to understand I will love this class. And it just made even better with every job advancement.
はぜ
So yeah, I really like this class. I even dare say I like this than my main Hayato.
はぜ
And I really love katanas. I shouldn't be surprised they come from the same era.
ハゼロ
Both of them are Sengoku characters. So basically they were exclusive to Japanese up until 2013 when GMS also got them, which is really good.
ハゼロ
And Hayato been my main ever since.
ハゼロ ハゼロ
Pfft,
いてつけ
prepare.
となれ
What was that?
ハゼロハゼロハゼロはいとなれ
I squished him like a bug.
一気当選
Sick. Yep, the class is dope. I loved it even since second job. I'm gonna continue leveling, but that was Kanna, 5th job. I really enjoyed this class. I think it's really dope. I think you should give it a chance, definitely. Let's see if I can cover all the way up there. Yes, it can. Look at that, that's insane. Wow. Wow. It takes this whole map completely.
各参るはいとなれ
Whoa. That's nuts. LOL. Wow. All that and we're still not leveled up. Come on, level up already. How long can you resist to level up with this? I wonder why is the totem left. It was very kind of them to leave it to me. To increase spawn rate.
思考よれ皆一つ決めつけ
Tell me this isn't dog.
はいとなれ大麻牛政府いてつけ
That's insane. Who left it here anyway? The class is really dope. I think you should give it a try. Well, the game crashed, couldn't handle it. And with that, we will finish it here. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next 5th job, whenever that's going to be.